This is the demo version of Stellar Blade. What do I know about this game? Honestly, not much. Are we online? Settings, what do we have? Hints, standard, tutorial, standard. Ooh, ponytail length. Why does that matter? Why is that relevant? You can have a short or you can have a long. Hey, Red Hot, welcome in. Nice and early today. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Look at all the different settings. Graphics mode. I mean, you always want fucking more frame rate, don't you, really? But I'm just going to leave it and see how it handles. Motion blur, camera shake. Yeah, we'll have all the stuff on. We'll adjust it. I mean, we're only playing the demo, but for the full game, maybe we'll have more or less. If I end up playing it. Story mode? Yuck. Yuck, they've made an easy mode. Sorry, but... Ew, apparently it's supposed to be a Souls-like. Souls-like games don't need easy modes. Sorry, but... I'll die on this hill. You just get good. Some games I'm like, yeah, alright, if your mum's gonna play, like, Uncharted, yeah, maybe you need an easy mode. But not Souls-likes. I'm not trying to gatekeep, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, if you're having a hard experience, just keep going now. You're gonna get good. That's how I feel about these games. I want you to play on the normal mode so you get the proper experience, you know? I don't not want you to play the game, I just want you to play them right.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
But yeah, welcome in everyone. We're playing Stellar Blade. What do I know about this game? Next to nothing, other than the internet has blown up about it. For it having, warp reality on female standards, but it's like, I don't know, games have been doing this for years. Can't just bomb this one because it's bloody got some bloody bootylicious lady in it. It's kind of funny how, like, James Bond movies always did it as well. Like, they always had eye candy. Mind you, it ain't like Bond's never a good-looking fellow. Trying to give, like, a bit of eye candy for everyone, you know? You get James Bond for the ladies, and you get a bit of, random woman that they've added in for the men. I can't remember the name of the bloody women in James Bond movies. I'm sorry. I can't pretend to be that much of a fan. I have tea, so this may sound horrible, but I'll put up. Is there still ads? Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to fix those ads. I feel like the ads can be really intrusive. So apologies in advance if there's a lot of them, but there's only an hour-long demo, so there shouldn't be too many ads. Hopefully that's the last ad break we get. We'll see. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Appreciate you for being here. Let's see what this game is. No, we're dropping in. This is straight up Helldivers 2. Ooh. It's a bit like a tampon. Magical flying tampon. I mean, it's pretty so far, I'll give it that.
No!
Not my ship, not my beautiful ship. Oh, she's dead. Roll credits. End of. That was a short demo, guys. Oh well, it's been nice having you over here. Okay, ending the stream now.
07531, pod landing complete. Removing
07541, landing complete. I could have done the voice acting for this. Bloody rude.
Come on. Come on.
I got like I applied. I did it! I spammed R2. Oh, it's just fixed. You're not supposed to get it open.
Tacky.
It's Bumblebee!
Ew,
Straight up
right.
Bumblebee arse armor. It's the Wasp. Am I Ant-Man? Definitely the Wasp.
My hand.
Take my hand! Sploosh! Splurge. That's the booty everyone was talking about, I guess. I mean, I ain't complaining. It's a nice looking woman, but you know. Like, what is the deal? Are they like clones? Are they robots? Or... I mean, I've always been a big fan of Bayonetta, and that seems like the sort of game that, like, people probably complain about with the beauty standards, but they're just cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with having, like, flirty-looking women. I don't know. It's not up to me to decide that. It's up to women to decide beauty standards in video games, really. But I don't really care what fucking people look like in games. They can do what they want. It's just up to whatever art style they want to roll with, you know? It's no different to Yakuza. I really enjoy the Yakuza games, and 9 times out of 10, like, screenshots of that game are just dudes with their tops off. Like, those dudes will make any excuse to get their tops off and show off their jack bodies. And I ain't complaining, so...
That was close. Come here.
It's the only standard I can take on it, really. Is that, it's like, do I mind when they make guys totally buff? Not really. I just play the game. Ow. That looked painful. She died pretty quick. Is that really it? I was going to say, I thought that was the girl who saved me for a second. There's a parry. There it is. How do I roll?
Watch out. There's more.
Not really a roll, it's just a dash. It's not that soulsy, though. A parry. You can use the beta skill. Oh, cool.
Great.
How do I use the alpha skill? The faces are a bit too, like, anime for my taste, but that's just me.
Thank you.
Press up to use potions. I don't even need a potion. I've been hit like once.
More of them.
Hold triangle to rush. Oh, that's fun. So you can, like, dive at them, I guess. Rush. Nice. How do I use beta skill? Hold L1, then press square. There you go. That's quite cool. It's quite slow, this game. Like, for how, like, agile she looks. She's quite slow.
Let's get out of here.
That surprised me. Like, compared to, like, Bayonetta, like I was thinking. Like, that's just weirdly what I'm picturing. Like, this is definitely giving me Bayonetta in terms of art style. And it's much slower than that. This way!
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
It's definitely not as butt focused as everyone made out. Like, I don't know, Nier Automata definitely felt more like... of a more, like, glorified character to me, anyway. Like 2B. That's just personally me. That felt more like an objectified woman-tiered thing than this.
Good. Let's go.
All I'm saying is I'm not that distracted by the butt.
Is that an Alpha Nativa?
It's not as in your face as it could be. What is it with every enemy I play in every game I've been playing recently? Just has big weird blood orbs. Everything's just blood-drinking fleas. The gloves seem unnecessary. What are the gloves for?
No.
Why fingerless gloves as well? Fingerless gloves are like...
The squad's life.
It's funny how they're like a thing that was cool for a while, weren't they? With like emo teens, but like they're so pointless. Do you have cold hands or not? Pick a lane. Have gloves on or don't have gloves on, you know?
Eve.
The design of the stuff around her shoulders is really cool. Where it's like translucent. They did a real nice job on that.
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through.
Their voices really don't match their faces. Like if I met that woman and she had that accent, I'd be like, huh? I did not expect you to sound like that. I don't think the voice acting is bad, it just doesn't really line up with their characters.
Eve, are you ready?
Am I ready? Born ready. Let's kill this fat bastard. What's the rating on this game? I don't even know. Doesn't feel that adult yet. I'm already swearing. I haven't said anything like straight up die. It feels like it could easily be a 12. Probably time for one of those potions, huh? Ow! Oh, you can't parry that. That makes the sense. Parry that though. Ow! Did not expect the double attack. Triple attack even. Come on, I parried that. Look at that shit. What does this one do? Oh, big slash. Oh, move, move, move. Oh, come on. She's so slow. Can you run? Oh, you can run. Okay. That's what I should have been doing all along. The dash roll doesn't really do much for you. Just run away. It actually kind of works better. There you go. Heck yeah. Wasp attack. First try, baby.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one.
Even better than during training.
You fought well.
Together.
You're too slow.
The damage to her body frame is serious.
Body frame? You mean her spine?
We have to find the supply camp.
Did you see those jiggle physics? Maybe I'll take it back.
Wait, Eve.
Doing.
I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you alright?
Never not funny when they just up the jiggle physics to 100, and it's just like, boobs don't do that, you know? You don't just stand there and then they anti-gravity themselves and bounce up and down the minute you fucking say hello. What is that thing? Wood. Just kidding. That thing looks like it would bite it right off, if you know what I mean.
Here, friend.
That's all teeth. Friend. I wouldn't go making friends with it if I was you. Oh, ow. Owie, ow, ow, ow. You can see the bone. That's cool. I didn't even know they had bones. I wasn't quite sure what they are. Human, robot, kind of bit of everything. It looks like metal, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not a bone. Don't tell me that was it. Minus one arm, exactly. 2 legs, 1 arm, still pretty good. But she lost a middle of her torso as well. Is that actually all they give you? Okay, good. Good, good, good. For a second there, I was like, don't tell me that's the end of the demo. That was all of like 7 minutes of actual gameplay. That's a big boy drone. Too quiet.
So, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha and Atiba is.
Yeah, I thought it was about an hour, to be fair. That's what I've heard. But then I was like, did I just do too well at the boss? 'Cause I killed it in one hit. I mean, one go. Part of me was like, do people get an hour out of the demo because they were dying a lot? How convenient.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone. I'm not gonna suck ass. I'm gonna rule this. Oh, that is funny. What are the fucking shoes like? Why does she have to be on tiptoes all the time? That's so unrealistic.
7.
Yes. This was the final battle.
Why does she need high heels?
It was also known as
They're just a weird design, where it's just like the tiniest little bit. Like, at least when fucking Bayonetta wears fucking heels, it's because she's kicking the shit out of people and it's cool. That's just some weird lump at the end of her foot.
A strange sensation.
That's a really odd design choice. Don't like.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
They just look weird. What is that?
The terrain data's changed recently.
It looks so odd. Like, what? There's no heel at the back. It's just that's how she stands. I don't know. That's weird. I never thought they would make heels look less comfortable, but there you are. Well, it's giving me like dossier of enemies, I guess. Whoops. Whoops, that's a screenshot button. It did say press that button. Dossier. Databank on characters. Tacky. So the Wasp. Adam. This dude. And Thornhead. Interesting looking. Yeah, I do know. I do know. It's one of those things where it's like, is it because of the beauty standards, isn't it? It's because of the like unrealistic beauty standards, which I kind of get. It's not up to me to decide if that's cool, but it's not the first game in the world to ever do it, though. Let's be honest. Nier Automata's been out for a while, as has Tomb Raider, as has fucking everything. Hey, Fair Maiden, how's it going? There we go. I think you're the first woman in the chat. You can give your thing on it. How do you feel about the beauty standards of this game? I can't really talk much on it because I'm a dude. The only real perspective I have on it is that the Yakuza games always have super buff dudes with their tops off. And I don't mind that much. I mean, the heels look super unrealistic to me. All I mean is that, like, it's just one of those things, you know? Like, I know it's a real-ass woman who's been scanned in, but I just mean, like, it's a bit over the top, isn't it, giving them skin-tight suits? I kind of get the, like, it's just not necessary. It is kind of plot armor, to a degree.
It's a security code.
But they didn't have to make it that tight, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It's a problem with society. You can't just blame this one game. I think it's a bit much blaming this one bloody video game for it. Yeah, I think maybe it isn't helping, but I don't think you can say it's just this game's fault. Wait, what was the fucking code? There you go. Roar. Roar.
It worked.
Well, yeah, the industry, it's the whole industry. Like, every single music video since, like, the last, like, I don't even know what year it started. I think it was Britney Spears who really started it. No offense to Britney Spears, but, like, it was that sort of era of music. Where it started to be a thing where everyone wore super revealing clothes in their music videos. And then it just sort of became a thing where if you were a woman singer, you had to sort of had makeup, yeah. But if women want to wear makeup, it's their right. They don't want to wear it, they shouldn't have to wear it either, you know? I don't think makeup is really the problem. I think it's the industry's beauty standards. It's the photoshopped fucking magazine photos. That for me is the pinnacle of it. Like, not only is it sort of unrealistic fucking beauty standards, it's super unrealistic because they're literally edited. These women. Skill settings. What does this do? You can learn a new skill. Woohoo! Who doesn't like new skills? Select perfect dodge. Oh, there's a perfect dodge. Oh, that's very Bayonetta. society overall, like the blonde bombshell Baywatch type of stereotype was everywhere. Yeah, exactly. I think it's nonsense. Have a little rest. Have a little rest, why not? Yeah, I don't think it's great that we went down that path and never really came back. We're kinda healing a bit. Kinda healing a bit. Oh, she's just having flashbacks of her buddy best bud getting buddy wrecked. Oh no, this is just what happened after, I guess. Adam rolling in on his big ass gun.
What's wrong?
I love the idea of it just being, look! Just come in and shouted it.
It's nothing.
Yeah. Society's healing a bit, but I think, like I say, the pop industry needs to fix it.
You have to stay alert, Eve.
Yeah, Photoshop editing is a big problem. Airbrushing is a big no. Yeah, but that's what people do these days. It can't be helped. We have a very... It's a big problem with the internet as well, because it was never really trialed. A big problem with the internet is that, like, it's very, very fake. Like, people's lives that you see on Instagram are not their real lives. And that's a big problem with society in general. Is that people have these unrealistic standards of what life can be because everything they see on the internet is this perfect life that's mostly fake. You don't see the fucking hard times people are going through. No, that works. Oh shit, what the heck is that? Is that poison? What does this do? Can we open it? Or is it just... Oh yeah, there you go. Neat. Now how do I pick that up? Is it not a thing? Looks like a thing it wants me to pick up. I guess not. Yeah. Yeah, makeup gets a pass, but
It's one of the Legion's
not
only
photoshopping. I totally agree, totally agree.
There's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, even men have a lot of problems with body dysmorphia. Because, like, I feel like every dude on Instagram is just fucking fake posting fucking, like, gym photos and shit like that. When they're all fucking having trouble, like, there's a reason they're there is because they're fucking
You see the rapids below?
dread eating fucking the tiniest bit of chocolate, some of these dudes. And it's like, live your life, man. Don't spend all your time in the gym. Dad bods all the way. Exactly, exactly. There's a lot of dudes out there who just fucking put too much thought into that. Put too much time into that as well. And it's like, just chill out a bit. You can, as long as you're healthy, don't worry that much about what your body looks like. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't fucking getting asthmatic when you hit the top of the stairs, then you can chill out a bit. One of the things we don't like about ourselves is completely understandable, but showing a wee flaw. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That is the problem. Oh, you can airstrike. Whoop! That's a cool ass move. You know what I mean, though? Like, that's the bit where you sort of got to start going, yeah, maybe I should start working out. I should be doing something. Like, if you hit the top of the stairs and you're there, like, it's like, yeah, nah, I need to change something about my lifestyle. That's the one time I will say you probably need to have a look at yourself. Maybe start going for more walks, you know? Ouch. Yeah, I remember reading this whole thing about this game where apparently they like went back and they spent like fucking hours upon hours making the butt look perfect because they knew gamers were going to be looking at it for most of the game, which just sounds insane to me. Like the level of like time they've spent on such a minute aspect just because they thought it would make or break the game is kind of crazy to me. I mean, when you think about it, when you play through Metal Gear Solid 4, the fucking Snake, you see a lot of leathery ass of Snake throughout Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5. And I wasn't exactly out here complaining. I wasn't like, oh, gross. Gotta look at saggy Snake ass for the whole game. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying, as long as the gameplay's good. I don't know how I feel about this game just yet. It's very, very clunky. But I think that's just an adjustment period more than anything else for me. Like, it's more Code Vein than it is Dark Souls, in a bad way. It feels like Lords of the Fallen, but like in its first era, not when they rebooted it. Yeah, exactly. It has to be decent. Yeah, I think if you're like hitting the gym to be a fucking MMA fighter tier shit, then it's like power to you. But if you're just doing it for the gram, then I don't know, it's a little bit ick. You shouldn't need the online validation. That's a big problem with the internet these days. Is that a lot of people, it's a big problem if you're like your 12-year-old is going online just for validation. People shouldn't value their lives based on the amount of likes an Instagram post gets. And unfortunately, a lot of people I think do. But that's a big problem with we never tested the internet. We never trial ran it, so we kind of let our kids use it, and now we're just dealing with the consequences. Yeah, but you do it for you. You don't do it for everyone else, so to speak.
There's a fusion cell. Let's open the car's hood.
Oh, I see. So it is a fusion cell.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell! I saw one of these earlier. Oh, it didn't have the thing in it though. All right then.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery.
Yeah, there's a level of like doing it for you and doing it for everyone else. Yeah, but if you do it for you because it's an own personal thing, same reason why a dude would brush his hair before he leaves the house. Like you do it for you more than you do it for anyone else. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's the fake validation of the internet that I think's a bit odd. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Like I say, I don't think it's up to me to critique because I'm not a woman. I can only talk about dudes in video games. Clyde Rossfield is pretty hunky there. I'll say that much. That's a dude. Like I ain't gay, but if I had to pick a dude, Clyde's on the list. That's Final Fantasy 16 main dude. Like I ain't saying I'm comfortable sucking dick, but if I had to suck someone's dick, he's on the list. Him and Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Gosling, sorry. And Ryan Reynolds, for that matter. Ryan Reynolds is more like kooky best friend, where Ryan Gosling is more the hunk, though, to be fair. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to get your point across via text. I do hear that. I get that a lot with text. Like, you can't really get sarcasm via text. Enter passcode. Oh, we don't know the passcode. Okay. Guess we have to go find that out. Do you know the passcode? Random man lying on floor without a head? Potentially.
Memory sticks fried.
I can't think about, like... who's the most attractive male character in a video game? Probably not Big Boss. That guy's got too many fucking, like, war-torn scars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's like a line there, isn't there? You do it to make yourself feel more comfortable, not for everyone else, but yeah. Try to think about, like, yeah. There isn't that many dudes who are, like, just buffed up for the sake of entertainment. So I think it's definitely worse for women than men in that regard. Definitely a lot more glorification of the, like, female body than there is the men's. In video games, at least. Or just in culture. All I'm saying is you never see dudes in music videos twerking. As funny as that would be. These guys just look straight up fucking droidekas. Like it's just a weird alien droideka. You know, the big swirly ass fucking circle Star Wars dudes. Attack the drum to blow it up. That sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, I thought that'd be a bad idea. The game told me to do that, in my defense. I kind of see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, I think that's like I was saying. I think a lot of men do get body dysmorphia from that. It's either like you're plain vanilla or jacked as shit. There's no real in between. I mean, that's the problem. Is a lot of guys think they have to be jacked as shit, or they haven't. They haven't made it. They haven't reached their potential. But it's like it's fine to just live your life and never have that, because we'll fucking end up dirt in the end anyway. Definitely says attack the drum to blow it up, but like last time I fucking did that, it went fucking wrong. I'm not about attacking the drum when it just blows me the fuck up. There was no timer on it. Although they mean to use this one. Can I shoot? Is that a thing? It wants me to attack the drum? I feel like I've missed something here. Yeah, shoot the drums, please. Is there a command for that? Oh, I could see that, actually. I could see that. He is a pretty attractive dude. Vikings in general are pretty awesome, regardless of anything else. Vikings are just fucking rad. So I can see that. It's funny, dudes would just be thirsty anyway. Let's be honest, dudes were thirsty for fucking Tomb Raider when she was a polygon. I think if you don't make them that attractive. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. The game's like, attack the bloody barrels, it'll help.
Where do we go now?
But it just seems like a stupid fucking idea.
There are traces of markers left.
Angelina Jolie. I was feeling quite plain. I'm not one for the standard beauty standards though. Like everyone's always like Mila Kunis, and I'm like, I don't really see it. Angelina Jolie was always too pointy.
Follow the markers, and it'll lead you somewhere.
Yeah, I did find it quite funny, the whole Lizzo controversy, because like she made one of her buddy dancers go get her a cheesecake and only let them all eat bananas because she called them fat on her tour. And it's like, no offense to Lizzo, but like, well, kind of offense to Lizzo, but like, you ain't exactly thin yourself, love. Oh, the fuck does he want me to get up there then? Can I swing faster? Am I not supposed to go that way? Looks like a secret way to me. Yeah, Lizzo is such an odd scenario for me. I don't really get what the heck happened there. But it certainly sounds like she was just a dick for the sake of being a dick. See, it's so weird with the whole offended thing. My biggest problem with it is people who get offended for other people. It's like, no, they can defend themselves. Let them decide what's offensive and what's not. Can she not spin round? This is as fast as she can go. No, she just can't go any faster. This is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, fuck it. Can't get up there, can't get up there. I ain't going down that way, that's instant death. Oh, there's a big arrow there that clearly wants me to go that way. Can you wall run? Oh, I thought you have to wall run then. That'd have been really cool if she could wall run. A little bit disappointed, to be honest. Whoop! Yeah, I don't know. Like, they clearly have given her, like, a very tight suit, but it's not, like, super in your face. So I think all the, like, the drama of this game is a bit exaggerated.
Do you see the ladder behind me?
I did hear people got fired though from the development team for being like, what would you call it? I can't think of the right word,
The water level is
but
too
like
low.
they're like pro women sort of tier people. But I don't know if there's any truth behind that. Yeah, I think there's like obvious. There's some people stretch it too far, but like if you're a homophobe or you're anti-trans, then you need to go with yourself. Other than that, you're fine with me. And obviously, fucking people being racist is a whole other dealie. But that one's obvious by now. That one should go without saying. Yeah, some people do. Like, they're very, very, like, Joe Rogan podcast tier people who, like, go out of their way to deliberately come into an area and defend. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing in here? Have I missed a bit? I can't see for shit. I'm in bad glare right now. The sun has just decided to come out full fucking blast. Yeah, I think sometimes it's really obvious what not to say and what not to say. Some people don't have that level, especially the older generation. No offense to them, but it's just because they're not from our generation. They don't quite realize that saying that shit is pretty fucking bad. What is the point in this stuff? I'm being really dim right now. Clearly wants me to go in here, but I don't know what the heck for. Yay, we opened a chest. What for? What is the point? Not really a fan of the music. Gotta be honest. Not really my vibe. Am I supposed to slash something? Do something? Can I jump to it from the panel? Hooey! That should have fucking worked. Calling bullshit on that. Can I, like, jump up out of the water? No, okay. Definitely feel like I'm missing something. Can I push the panels? There's a thought. Oh, you can! That's actually quite clever. I like that. If this works, then fair play to him. There you go! Now you're thinking with your brain, Mark. No, I don't agree with that, Small Crow. If they've set the bar, then I'm kind of on with it. If someone says, like, you shouldn't say that, someone will take offense to it, I'll go, alright, I won't use that word again. I have in the past said things that I didn't know were that offensive, and I've been like, oh, I'm sorry. I just won't use it again. Oh, that's pretty good. You can do a sneaky attack. In the air. This one increases the charge distance and attack power of rush. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Survival. What do we have here? Successful parry attack. After perfect dodge, hold square. Oh, that's quite cool. We'll go with that. Oh yeah, kinda then. But I'll still take it on board. I won't say I'll just completely ignore it. The shoes are stupid. I'll say that much. Those shoes are just ridiculous. Like, what the heck? No one could wear shoes like that. I'm sorry, but I don't care who you are. No woman is wearing shoes like that. That looks impossible. I do not believe that anyone could stand in those. And if you can, then you are some next level fucking high heel wearer. I'll say that much. Because there is just no heel on them whatsoever. It just looks stupid to me. Like, if I saw someone out in them in public, I would have so many questions. I'd be like, they look really uncomfortable. How are you even walking in there?
Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
Like, stick a pair of fucking sketches on. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Yeah, true, true, true. If it's something that genuinely isn't harmful, then it's fine. But if it's something that's their genuine thing... Like, if it's super personal to them, then it's a different thing. But yeah, if it's something silly like that... If it's something stupid like I don't like the way you make your tea, then yeah, it's a bit like, why is that your problem? But if it's like, oh no, I think it's bad to say that about someone like me who's trans, say, I'd be like, yeah. But then more times than not, I've... Like, I have actually one time misgendered someone in public, and I've just apologized and gone, sorry, how do I address you? And that's the only way to deal with that circumstance. You apologize, ask them what they're comfortable with, and then you carry on with your day, now addressing them with their correct title. You know, it's not hard. And they could have easily taken it up on their times to give me a hard time about it, and they did not. They just said, that's fine, now we know. Exactly, exactly. There wasn't a problem there. They said, no, it's fine, you didn't know, you weren't to know. Now we do know, we can move forward. And it's like, yeah, there you go, exactly. That's how adults need to go forward being. Exactly. It's not hard. What was it? Dodge and then hold square. I need to try that out. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's not a problem as long as we grow from it. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Those situations are perfect. Those situations are what society needs more of. Where it's like, oh, I fucked up. How do I fix myself? And then you go forward, you know, being the better person for it. I kind of sucked ass in these last two fights. That's 2 boxes now I found with passcodes we can't get into. Is that just going to be a thing that's not in the demo or what? Take a moment to, yeah, always breathe. You've had anger management, Fair Maiden? You don't seem like you'd need it. You don't seem like an angry person to me. But then I've never seen someone push your buttons like that, so... But yeah. I know some people who need anger management, to be fair. I probably need a bit of anger management, to be fair, but it really takes something for someone to rub me the wrong way. But once they rub me the wrong way, boy, will they know about it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's always nice to be able to look on your past and go like, I am a better person than them. You can't really beat yourself up for your past because it's like, does that say booby? I'm so sorry, but the sign says booby. For this game, it fully says booby. They are taking the mick out of themselves. That's a bit of fucking self-satire right there, and I love it. I love that the sign says booby. Look at the booby. This is the booby game. Look at the booby. Booby. I mean, the Y's not quite there. There you go. Now it says booby. Booby. That's so funny. Can we get this open? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we just put the thing in it. Put the thing in the thing, and the thing does the thing. Don't we love that? I'm surprised I haven't seen that on Twitter yet. Like, somebody posting a screenshot of bloody booby. I'll take a screenshot for myself. There you go. Chuchush. Booby. That's quite funny. I got no heals. This is not going to go well for me, is it? Protected by a shield. Eva's damage reduction while the shield is active. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's like Halo shield. Just got to wait for it to recharge sort of vibe. Well, that was good. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Never mind. Oh, she did. She did. Oh, that's my first real death, to be fair. The other one didn't count because I smacked the bloody explosive barrel because the game told me to. Right, where was the right way? It was this way, right? No, this is the way we came from. There it is, just straight across. Does this game not have like a soul system where I get leveled up by killing enemies? That's a weird flex, but okay. If there's no reward for killing enemies, then it's kind of like, why am I even killing them? If you could just run past them. I always had that problem with Sea of Thieves. Like, Sea of Thieves is a great game, but you could just run past all the skeletons in, like, the main missions, because there was no real reward for killing them. And there was hordes of them, so it was like, why would I could just walk away? Oh, a map.
Adam, what is this?
It's a map.
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
How's this woman never seen a map before? Did you hit your head when that fucking rocket hit the Earth? Bloody millennials. They don't even know what a bloody map is. Christ, kids these days. They don't know nothing. I read this fucking... It was someone's tweet. They were saying they were at an event and these kids were coming up to their booth to play their game. But like what they would do is they'd touch the screen rather than use the controller. Because they genuinely don't know how to use a controller. They think everything is a tablet. Everything's touchscreen. And I was like, oh god. I didn't realize kids had gotten that bad.
What a waste of resources.
Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying, actually. Yeah, people are kids are way too addicted to tablets and shit like that these days. But like I say, we were the test subjects for the internet, our generation. And they haven't really got that shit sorted out yet. It's funny when you hear, like, America trying to ban TikTok. And it's like, I can see why they want it, but also it's kind of the parents' responsibility to not give them it. But also, TikTok real bad, yeah. At the same time, it's weird. It's weird, like, I can see why they don't like it, but I don't know what I'm on about. But yeah,
Crack is quite deep.
they're going to find something else. If it isn't TikTok, they'll find something to hand their kids and raise them instead.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Yeah, exactly. Same. Concerts, it kind of gets me. Like, I take a picture of the concert, sure, but you don't need the whole fucking concert on your phone. When are you sitting down and watching the entire concert back on your mobile, you know? Yeah, it's the most recent generation, is it? Not Gen Z. Gen Z isn't far from my generation. I don't really know where I fit. I think I'm Gen Z. Like, 1995. I'm 1994, I am, so... I think I'm just on the cusp. I think I'm a millennial. I don't really know. I've never sat down and done the math. No, it's millennial, isn't it? That's what I meant to say. I think it's anything after 1995 and you're a Gen Z. I'm a millennial then. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm not really thinking straight. Every generation has their flaws. Our generation has the problem where we were the test subjects for the internet, so we know it better than a lot of the new. 1997, okay, yeah, so we're close, but not quite. We know what the world was like before the internet, and we kind of miss it. Whereas the newer generations, they just want constant media streamed into their eye holes. Gen Alpha, okay.
Camp in a place like
I guess you're Gen Z, Fair Maiden. You don't strike me as Gen Z, to be fair.
It's a depot.
You're more. I feel like you're more in our ballpark. You feel more like a millennial to me. You get that sense of humor.
It's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well,
What's this thing?
Also serves as an important base.
Why does a telephone box need a keyboard?
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
You're like the cusp. You're like millennial Gen Z. You were born in the early. You'd have been millennial. So you're like the hybrid.
Then I
You just
guess
get both
this place
worlds.
would be useful for us.
The perfect being, the scariest possible being. The perfect combination of the two. You don't know if you're offended or not. Cool, cool, cool. You can craft shit, fast travel. That's neat. Buy a Coke. Drink Coke now. The smooth taste of cola. 21st of February. It is kind of true. It's like, should I be offended? It means nothing. It means nothing. Everyone has themselves. It's an arbitrary number. Hey, Lady Maria, how's it going? What happened to your stream earlier on? I was watching your stream and then it just... I thought it was me. I will fully spend use cake. 21st of February is not hard to remember. Shame we just missed it. We just missed it. Only a couple months out now. 25th of Feb. Ooh, a lot of February birthdays in here. I'm all the way in October, so... 4 days apart, yeah. Not too bad. Select a skill with the kills to train it. You can also train kill. Don't use the combat. Blink to counter it. I'm not too bad, thanks, Lady Maria. How are you doing today? We're playing some Stellar Blade. I heard it's kind of Soulsy, but it's not very. It's kind of too slow to feel like a Souls game, in my opinion. It's more like Lords of the Fallen, where it's like it's too clunky to feel very Soulsy. So you got to do forward and. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Ow. Yeah, I don't, it feels very clunky. I don't know if I like it yet. Whenever you're ready, mate. That's circle, circle. It's hard to do the forward and thing. I have to run at him. No, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels off. It feels off. It doesn't feel like a Souls game to me. Something feels off. That's all I'm saying. For me personally. Thanks for the follow, Hermit Creates. Appreciate you. There you go, there you go. That's more like it. Cool. I'll probably never use that. I'll try, but God, was that awkward to activate. Is that everything? Yep, everything I think we can do here. Don't really need the rest. We'll do it anyway just to get the fucking heals back. I know it's not a Souls game. I never said it was a Souls game, but I'm gonna have to compare it to.
About yesterday.
Oh,
Thank you
hey
for
Hermit.
saving me.
Sure did. Gotta get the support out there for my fellow small streamers.
It's nothing really.
It's not wowing me yet, if I'm honest.
That I collected over the years.
Oh,
A lot of it feels very,
It's all right. But now
I don't know how
means
to
we
put
can
it.
help each other.
Just crunchy. You know? If the gameplay feels very rough, it's not smooth.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And well, I'd have trouble making it out.
I don't know if
here.
they'll kind of fix it after post-demo, but for now, I'm not like, wow, I need this game in my life. It's just, I don't know.
listen, don't worry.
Like when we played, what was it called? The one with the drill. Pepper Grinder. That I was like, this is a great game. I think that one just came out, actually. I might have to look into that. I was like, this is fun. I'm having a good time. This game so far, I'm like, yeah. As far as demos go, this one hasn't really wowed me over. It feels too much like early Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if you ever played the first Lords of the Fallen. Not the new one. Not the one that they sort of rebooted. But the first one. It just felt very, very clunky. In a way that's difficult to describe. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, Hermit. Appreciate the follow, honestly. I normally have a camera, and we normally play a lot of random games. I don't have a camera today, because the thing about when you're streaming from PlayStation is that you have to use a PlayStation camera. And I don't own a PlayStation camera. I've ordered one. It's coming in the mail, but it's kind of annoying they do that. You can't just use any old webcam. Kind of shitty, but you know, we roll forward.
Look.
Smallcrow, don't give me shit. Don't give me shit. They can't make a game that's like a Souls game and it not feel like a Souls game. I know it's an action adventure. Sorry, let me compare it to Bayonetta then. Bayonetta is better than this. It's not fast enough to be Bayonetta, and it's too clunky to be Souls games. And I'm just not enjoying it. You can't play video games and not compare them to other video games. It's like watching a film and not compare them to other films. Which is the thing that's gonna happen. Besides, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, it's early days yet. Maybe they'll fix it in the demo. Yeah, that's exactly me. This is exactly what I look like. Smallcrow can confirm. This is exactly what I look like in real life. I've just got a sore throat today, so the voice is quite a bit deeper. This is a demo. This is just a demo. But I don't know, they might work out the kinks for the actual game. That's all I'm saying. I've played demos before and then the game has been a lot better. I don't know if this will be one of those examples, but yeah. Yeah, but this is exactly the same ballpark, Smallcrow. Your example doesn't work. This is very much like a Souls game, Smallcrow. Sorry, but this game is very Souls-like. You can parry, you can roll. But it is. I know it ain't, but it is. You can't say it literally isn't when it feels like it's really trying to be. Ah, crap. That's bloody frustrating. We almost had it there. Should have dodged out of the way there. It had like the tiniest fucking health bar left. All it needed was one more hit. Honestly. Let's get it again. You think so? You think it's more Final Fantasy? Because I was just playing Final Fantasy 16. This does not play like Final Fantasy 16. Sorry, but no, Smallcrow. No. I literally, before I started this stream, was playing Final Fantasy 16, then a little bit of Rocket League, then this.
Look.
What did you say? Final Fantasy... What even is that? 3? FF11B. I don't know what that is. Final Fantasy 3? Yeah, there you go. Now you're making sense. No, it doesn't repair that either. Disagree. It's not like that because you don't dodge. You don't dodge roll in Final Fantasy 7 remake. Doesn't feel like that. Doesn't feel like Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's why I was confused. I thought you meant 16 because I thought you meant fucking XV. I don't think this plays like it. In my opinion, from what I am playing right now, this does not play like Final Fantasy 7 Reboot. I can only talk from my personal experience. This does not play like that. What you're describing is more akin to Bayonetta, and it doesn't play like that whatsoever. That's the scale I'm using. Devil May Cry, which is more like what Final Fantasy is sort of leaning towards now, or From Souls, and this is more From Souls than it is Devil May Cry. That's the sort of action-focused, like, ballpark you can work with. Oh, come on, I dodged. Norman Rumerals. Norman Rumerals. That's quite good. I like Norman Rumerals. Yeah, no, I played the Final Fantasy VII Remaster. This doesn't feel like it. I've not played the new one. I do kind of want to play the new one. I will eventually, you know. It's just getting around to it. It's got a lot of games I want to play.
Look.
I just got Splatoon 3, so there's going to be a while playing that as well, to be fun as well. Tempted by Helldivers 2. A lot of video games that are out there. I eventually want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I know it's going to be a big fucking time sink. No, I like it. I like it. I like it. Sometimes that happens.
Get back.
You call it something wrong, and then it becomes funny, and then it becomes the in-joke. It's like snooze. I always call them big comfies, and I refuse to call them anything else. I can't ever want to, Small Crow. I can't ever want to. And I will. I'm not the only dude in the world who'll do that. Let's be honest here. Let's be frank. I can use whatever scale I want to. And that's my scale. It's Devil May Cry, and it's Souls. I'm not wrong, Small Crow. I can do what I want. Exactly. I do what I want. There has to be a scale, Small Crow, and that's the scale I'm using. So you can't block that. Good to know. God damn it. That worked pretty nicely. Oh yeah, did you see that dodge? That was really cool. Nice animation on it. Ooh yeah. Eat shit. Come on, I got him now, surely. Well, the music improved a little bit for the boss fight. Not much, though. Not really into it. There you go. There you go. There is I admit I am leaving out a few factors, but in terms of like what it's similar to, they are two big name players in the action sort of series, and this plays a lot more like a From Skulls game than it does a Devil May Cry game. Yeah, no, didn't like it. That's me. It's my 10. Sorry guys, that's my review. I'd probably give it a 5. 5 out of 10. It's just fine.
The drone is different.
It plays like Surge. That's what it plays like. If anyone plays Surge. No offense to Surge, but it was like an alright game.
Are you listening to me?
Something serious seems to have happened.
Is it Surge or The Surge? It plays a lot like that. It's not fast enough to say it plays like Neo.
Oh my goodness.
It plays like Surge. It plays like early Lords of the Fallen.
Birds.
Not good. Too clunky. Don't like. Soundtrack is also very mid. The combos look cool, I'll give it that, and so does the dodge. But I'm not in it for sheer looks, you know. Because Nier Automata, for example, looks a lot better than this, plays a lot better than this. Also, I was a lot more hooked by Nier Automata. Like, the story in the first hour of Nier Automata is better than this. Like, if that's where the story starts in terms of the actual main game, then it's just not that interesting. Oh no, I crashed UF and I don't know what's going on, I'm a bit broken. I'm sorry, it's very mid. Maybe I'm just becoming a cynic as an old man, but not a fan. Very mid. Don't care for it. That's my tea. You think it can't be compared to one single game to lots of games? Yeah, I agree. You're right. You're right on the one hand, but also nothing wrong with using a scale. Nothing wrong with using a scale. Nothing wrong with saying, for a Souls game, bad. I've played a lot of Souls likes. This is a bad one, in my opinion. It's a clunky, not great feeling game. Will I do a different demo now? I could do a different demo. I don't know if I've got other demos. What could I play next? I don't know. I should really have more demos planned. Bosch challenge has been unlocked. Well, there you go. Let's try that. So I'm guessing this just gives you more of a range of weapons to try out. What other games have demos right now? I did enjoy Pepper Grinder, saying that. Oh, you get a cool new outfit. That is quite a cool outfit. I like that outfit. Although this definitely feels a little bit more, I don't know how to put it. Revealing? No, the example doesn't really work, Small Crow. That doesn't really play like a Souls game whatsoever, in my opinion. Yeah, you can fully see titty. Now I kind of get the complaints. Because that is a lot of underboob. That's a lot of underboob. Yeah, Small Crow, but this is a lot more Souls-like than Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors is a Warriors type game. Like they're very much in their own ballpark. This plays like a Souls-like. Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of titty. No. I do wonder just how bad the costumes will get. Like, are we getting like full-blown bikini? Because you just know they're going to do that. I'm glad they've given me another boss fight. Why have I got grenades? How the fuck do I use grenades? Bikini is max armor. You just know it, Hermit. 100%. That's the one that is like full protection somehow. Where it makes no sense. It covers nothing, but somehow is 999 armor. Just makes you straight up invincible. How do I grenade the bastard? That's the real question. It's funny because you know they do a bikini cosmetic. It'll be like £100 DLC. That's the sort of tier I expect. Oh, that was cool. I like this design of the enemy. Just chainsaw mouth. She feels a little bit faster now. I'll say that much. Maybe it's because she's had like some upgrades, so to speak, at this point in the game. Oh, I've used all my potions already. Jesus Christ, this is not gonna end well. Nice. I mean, that dodge you've really got to be precise with. Oh, that's cool. And you break his guard. It looks like there's a guard bar, so to speak. Yeah, I want like full on, like, what was the thing? The Dead or Alive beach game. That's the sort of fucking armor you want, right? Yeah, the butt doesn't have that much jiggle physics, but the breasts definitely fucking do. Like, look at that. Kind of unreal. If this was on PC, you just know modders would go to town on it. But I'm pretty sure it's a PlayStation exclusive, right? I might be wrong on that. At least a temporary exclusive. Like Final Fantasy 16. They do it a lot these days, where they just make it exclusive for like a couple months. God damn it, that was a shit run. Get some thigh in there as well. Where do I draw the line? When they clearly have taken a massive inspiration from Souls-likes. I mean, I'd say, what do you call it? Cult of the Lamb had some Souls-like elements, for sure. Get a dodge roll. And it's hard. Like, that's sort of the big boss battle, dodge roll, parry. Like, they're all elements of Souls games. I feel like I'm not the only one here that would call this a Souls-like. I'm not the only person on the internet. You get an Estus. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be the only one in there saying this is a Souls-like. I keep forgetting about the parry, to be fair. Because I'm so used to Bloodborne now. I've kind of forgotten that you, like... I know you can parry in Bloodborne, but it's nothing like a regular parry. No, because you're not slow. That's what changes that. It's not the main focus of the gameplay either. The combat. There's a lot of different designing features, but Breath of the Wild is definitely not on there. But I can see your logic. This is like too similar. Breath of the Wild is too different. This is very much Souls-like, in my opinion. I'll admit there is a lot of games that have Souls elements, but this one is definitely a Souls-like. The Surge, Neo, this, Lords of the Fallen, like they're all very Souls-like. What does the purple fucking mean? Am I supposed to do the dodge behind it? Oh, hell yeah, that went well. Yeah, Breath of the Wild I think is too fast to be categorized as a From Souls. I mean, it's Souls-like. As same for like Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy 16, they're just too fast. This game is like just the sort of slow, sort of big combat, big boss fight to be very Souls-like. I mean, I can make you a list if you like small crap. No, definitely not. Because that one, you like... I can see the Souls elements, though, because it did get a lot of comparisons to Elden Ring. There's too many puzzles in that game, though, to be a Souls-like. Plus, the combat isn't like it whatsoever. There's no parry, there's no dodge roll in Hogwarts Legacy. Like, kinda, but not like a Souls game. It feels like a Souls game. That's when you really know, and this does feel like it. It just feels like a bad Souls game. That boss was better, though, I will say that much. But having the more moves significantly improves the game. Enough so that I take it up to a 6.5. Like, that boss fight alone gives it a couple of extra points. Wait, that you could just fight it again. Okay. I think it's kind of pointless. Otherwise, we got into a big debate about Souls-like. I consider this a Souls-like, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter anymore. Because otherwise, we're digging this hole a bit too deep. Yeah, I don't know what we'll play from here, to be honest. What have I even got installed? That's the real question. No more demos. We could play Disney Pixar's Up. About the only other thing I've got installed. I'm not playing Final Fantasy 16 because that's just... we're like too close to the end and it's just a bit meh. I'd play Sploon free. Sure, Small Crew, why not? Why not? It does mean the stream will end. Everyone who's tuning in. The stream is going to end while I switch over to PC. This was only a nice little hour playthrough of this game. But you know what? I enjoyed the demo, but just not enough to say it's a great game. It was fine, you know. Would I play it if it was on Game Pass? Maybe. Would I pay £45 for it? No. It feels like a £20 game. In my opinion. It's got some nice polish to it, but it's too clunky. It's too clunky. It gives me Mortal Shell as well. And that game I don't think I ever actually finished it. Because again, it was quite clunky. I preferred Mortal Shell to this. Cooler art style, better gameplay. And I never even finished that, so that's saying something. Did I finish it? I may have finished it. I can't remember now. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Is it not 40? How much is it? Is it 60? What's the launch price on this game? Oh, it's £70. Yeah, that's a big no from me. Big no. Sorry, whoever developed this game, but £70, big no. Big no. Doesn't even have multiplayer. Doesn't look like it had multiplayer. You can't, there's no, like, summoning sort of tier thing, so, like, no. £70 for a game that the campaign probably isn't going to be that long. Nah, £70 a rip for me. Who even is this developer? Shift Up Corporation. Never heard of them, so that's a pretty hard ask for me. But no. No, not for me. This one's a write-off. Played the demo. Glad I played the demo because I didn't enjoy it enough to want to buy it. I'm glad they put out demos like this so people can know. The word, like, I think every game should have a demo, really. Just give me the first 2 hours of the game so I can get an idea, you know? Because sometimes looking at the gameplay isn't really enough to know. Because looking at the gameplay of this, I thought, yeah. But having played it, no. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I think you have to feel this game, in a way, to understand what I'm talking about with the clunkiness. Because it doesn't look that clunky. But when you play it, you're like the delay in the button presses and the sort of like, just how everything feels so chunky. You start to get it when you play it. But yeah, let's end the stream. I'll switch over to PC. Feel free to join back in if you want, guys, if you want to see some Splatoon 3. I'm not very good at it, but hey, we're learning. I played like 3 rounds last night. I'm going to get there, though. I think I just need to find the right gun. But yeah, see you on the other side. Bye-bye for now.